So do I do it just like a normal, whenever, are you ready? Okay. Dear Khloe, the girls at school are beyond mean. They make fun of the way I talk and my hair. The only friend I have is a girl who also gets made fun of. There are days I wonder why I made it this way. I cry a lot. Sincerely, broken. Dear Khloe, it took me a long time to realize that I was being bullied as an adult. Dear Khloe, my whole life I've been bullied. I went to a predominantly white school and I was fat. When they would make fun of me, I would go home and cry myself to sleep. I felt so depressed. Sincerely, still broken. My name is LaKetta Caldwell. I'm a youth development professional, so very passionate about using art as a platform for youth and as well as adults. The Dear Khloe Project came about. I had a student who was in the 7th grade and she ended up coming to my office and she was crying. She had just got into a fight. So the assistant principal sent her to me, and come to find out she was crying because the students in her classroom were calling her monkey because she had skin that was beautifully kissed by the sun. And she felt like she wasn't beautiful because people always made fun of her because she was dark skinned. And so this little girl fought all the time. Unfortunately, she ended up getting expelled because she didn't know what to do with her rage and her anger and how to really navigate the bullying. When I hear things that upset me, it becomes an artistic piece. And so I was like, I want letters. I want people to write me letters about the impact, especially young girls and women, of the impact of bullying. And we started writing our letters about the impact bullying is either had on your life or the life of somebody that you know. Where are you at with your letter, Ari?
I'm gonna read it off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so I didn't get to finish this, so after I'm done with this part, I'm just gonna say stuff from the top of my head. I said, Dear Khloe, I was bullied in 6th grade because I was a new student and I was shy and didn't want to talk. Every day I'll come to school looking happy, and then it's like when somebody says something to me, I'll like shut down, like I'll start to cry or like I'll get emotional because it's like I was sensitive at the time. Well, I was in 6th grade, so I was very, very sensitive. I didn't have nobody like really on my side at that school because I didn't have no friends, no cousins or nothing that went there. So I was just basically by myself. So I kind of felt sad and lonely at the time.
So I was studying drama therapy when I was at NYU, and one of my professors said that your body remembers what your mind forgets. Sometimes it's hard to verbally articulate pain.
This is kind of hard to write. I'm gonna be so honest. This is kind of hard to write because I really don't like bringing this up, but it's like I feel like I had to with this one.
Okay. So I have a question for you. When was the last time you cried? Are you afraid to let it out?
I'm Breckton Rogers. I'm 14. My first experience with bullying was in 3rd grade. My experience with that, because I was really young, I didn't really know what was going on. It was like, when it first happened, it was just like a regular day. I was on recess. I was just sitting on the swing, just enjoying my time. And I just hear a bunch of kids laughing and talking about me. I don't really think much of it. I just moved away and went on my day. But it got worse over time. As much as I tried to ignore it, I couldn't. And it went from them talking about me to them, like making up stuff about me, like tripping me on purpose, shoving me. It got so bad to the point where a kid poured water on me. It got bad to the point where like he wanted me to pay attention to it and I wouldn't. So then he did what I never thought that would happen ever. He punched me in my stomach to get my attention. And I just ran. From that experience on, it took a really big toll on me because that happened from 3rd grade all the way into my 6th grade year. It didn't stop until I was in 7th grade. And even in 7th grade, I still kind of got bullied and picked on. So I have a lot of trauma from all them years from it.
Did you tell anyone when this was happening?
No.
Why didn't you tell anyone?
To be honest with you, I don't even know.
For a lot of our students, therapy is not an option. Mental health is like, in the African American community, in the brown community, it means that you're crazy. A common theme is trust, that they can trust that they're going to be safe enough to share their story. I think another common theme is that they have to fight. That's the only way that they know how to deal with it. And with, as far as mental health, a lot of them, they don't acknowledge it a lot of the times.
It's just, I don't know what I did to you for you to feel like you had to do this to me. I don't know what I did or said to make you hate me so much. I don't know. It's like you look at me, you see this horrible person that shouldn't be here.
Brooklyn, it's okay to cry. It is. Hold on a second. Can we stop for a second? I truly believe what you go through is not for you. It is for somebody else who may not be strong enough at that time to get it out. And it makes me have empathy for people because I pull, in the workshops I do a lot, I pull a lot. But I understand because I had to be stretched.
LaKetta, she knows about a lot of the stuff that I've been through. And even when I really don't want to talk about it, she's always like, I'm here, you could talk about it to me. I'm not gonna judge you.
She helped me a lot because it's like when I talk to her about things, she don't judge me about it. She'll like sit up, she'll listen to me, and then after I tell her my story, she'll give me feedback on what I should do next time or if it ever happens again.
Healing is a process. It's not easy. It's not for the faint at heart. But you're strong enough. God wouldn't give you something that he wouldn't get you through. What I've seen from the workshops with the students that I've done, especially the young girls, I've seen some of them gain confidence. I've seen some of them advocate for what they want, which I think is amazing. If you don't find a space to really let that stuff go, it'll eat you up. You'll either run, it'll kill you. Your blood pressure go up. You deserve to heal. You do. You're better off than you think you are. So I challenge you. What sincerely, if sincerely, what would you call yours?
Sincerely. Sincerely. A work in progress.